Here we have our new Nanodrop. To launch this, just open the program, and yeah, it launches. This is it. There's a hole here you can see for a cuvette. Most of the time that's not going to be used. And then there's this little pedestal right here. That's where you're going to put your teeny tiny drop of liquid to be measured and tested. It's warming up. You can hear humming and buzzing. So over here is a menu. Typically you're going to be looking at protein or nucleic acid, for example. So we're going to do nucleic acid. We'll click on that. Make sure the arm is down. Click OK. It's going to do the routine wavelength. I'm going to get ready with some water. Some cuvette water here. I'll just put a little bit on the parafilm. It says load your blank solution and press the blank button. I have this set at 1 microliter, which is plenty. So right here is what you do. You just put that right on the drop, right on the middle of that little pedestal there. You can use, if you're really feeling generous, you can use 2 microliters, but 1 is enough. And then you you press the blank button, which is right here. Measuring the blank. The other thing you need is a paper towel or Kim wipes. Unfortunately, I don't see one. Paper towel or Kim wipes. Okay, so now we're going to load our sample. So what you need to do is wipe off the top and then the pedestal, and it's ready to be loaded. So our sample is in this little tube here. Kim wipes are handy. Here's our microliter. Put it on. Slink. Shut the lid. And press measure. We should see a nice curve with a peak. Okay, it wants us to start a new nucleic acid. We'll just save that. New Excel sheet. Okay, this does not look like a typical nucleic acid curve. So it's kind of a it's not a DNA prep though. It's some kind of a purification of from tissue, I believe. But anyway, there's our curve, and we can see that the absorbance at 260 gives us pretty much an estimate of DNA concentration, which is pretty low, but also it gives you a measure of the amount of protein by doing the 260-280 ratio. And so when you're done, just make sure you remember to wipe off the pedestal, get rid of your sample off the pedestal, and a good practice to get in the habit of is to measure. If you're going to do start again, just do another blank measurement as if it's a sample, and it should come out to pretty much 0. So we'll just do that right now. So hit measure. It's measuring, and that's a 0. So now you can see pretty much that we have cleaned the pedestal just by wiping it off. So we'll do one more final wipe off, and that's all there is to using the Thermo Nanodrop 2000C.